Hey folks, Mike Iaconelli here. I want to talk to you about a technique called finesse pitching. Everybody knows about pitching with a bait caster and a big heavy bait, heavy line, but there's times when you want to finesse pitch with small baits, real light line, a spinning rod. There's two important parts to it. One is the equipment, the second is the feathering technique. You know, on the equipment, one of the big things is the reel. Go with an oversized spinning reel. Use a 30 or a 40 size spinning reel, and then don't overfill the reel. You really want, if you look at it, you want to have that spool, you want to have at least 1/8 of an inch empty. Never overfill the spool, and that's going to help with line management as you make the pitching cast. The second thing is the rod. You know, in pitching with big lures, you want a long rod. You want a 7, 7.5, or 8 foot rod. In pitching with spinning equipment, especially when you're close to the cover, go with a shorter rod. Go with a 6.6 or a 6.8 medium heavy action spinning rod. You know, the next important thing is the feathering technique. And the feathering technique is going to allow you to place that bait exactly where you want it, under the cover, under the dock, under the tree, and it's going to let you do it real quietly and in a finesse technique. And basically all you're going to do, just like in the bait casting version, is you're going to grab the bait, you want to get momentum with your rod, you know, start that pendulum swing, but instead of using your thumb to feather the line, as that bait goes out, use your index and your forefinger to slow that line down and to get it to land quietly exactly where you want it. So basically, you want to get the bait, get that momentum, and use your index finger, your thumb, and your forefinger to slow that line down. That's the feathering technique. So you basically just want to use your finger and your thumb to slow that line down. You can really stop the trajectory of the bait by putting pressure on that line. And again, always click the bail back by hand. That's going to stop you from getting those loops. But one of the keys to this technique, not only accuracy, but letting that bait land quietly under the docks, around the cover. That's key to finesse pitching. This is finesse fishing with a power twist. Let you cover a lot of water. Drop the bait right where you want it every time. And in clear water situations, for heavily pressured fish, there's no better technique. I'll tell you what, if you get in situations that are heavily pressured, clear water, use the finesse pitching technique to put stuff underneath cover, and you're going to catch a lot of fish. Mike Iaconelli, talk to you soon.